que decir.
No te justifiques en la botella, no te justifiques.
Ay, doctor, pues es que ¿qué le hago? Pues venía yo más crudo que despierto, entonces... Ay, doctor, no, discúlpeme usted, perdóneme la vida.
90. I-45 North Freeway outbound before Woodlands Parkway. That wreck is gone. There's still a 20-minute backup to get through from Cypress Wood. I-10 westbound between Crosby, Lynchburg, and Monmouth. Construction is still blocking 2 left lanes. I'm Becca Parker with your KRVE traffic check.
From Conrad Akima. And Ryan Show is H-Town's morning show. KRVE.
Hey there, it's Roy Ryan for Diamond Cutters International. Call them today at 713-222-27. Or you can go to their website, diamondcuttersintl.com. Or you can hear Fred Cuellar here on the Real Nice Show tomorrow.
Yep.
Because for Valentine's Day, he's bringing a pair of diamond and ruby earrings.
Oh, that's going to make somebody's Valentine's
After 8 o'clock, we win those. Yes.
It's going to be awesome. Now, if you're thinking about going anywhere, this is the only place to go, guys. I mean, they're going to beat anybody's price by a minimum of 20%. And the market really is flooded with manufactured stones. That's something you got to watch out for. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. And that's why you want to go to Diamond Cutters International. They use blockchain technology, which is a digital fingerprint proof of that diamond. It will give you a complete history of that diamond. And if you go in there with an idea, they can take that idea and make it a reality. That's why they say from rough to reality. They will make it a reality. And then vivid white diamonds, 51 times brighter than the average diamond. They've got the most sparkle. When you walk in the room, you can see those vivid white diamonds.
713-222-2728 is their phone number, or go to diamondcuttersintl.com. That's Diamond Cutters International.
In 2019, let's go. We at KRVE have promised to spend more quality time with our favorite people.
Post Malone, Khalid here.
You did too?
I'm Julita.
This is Adam from Maroon 5.
Then turn us up at 150 and 450. 1 hour of non-stop hits. 1 hour. Non-stop.
It's hit music, baby.
At 150 and 450. KRVE.
SterlingMcCall.com. Houston knows the name. SterlingMcCall.com. Shop the simple way for new cars and used cars. Thousands to choose from at SterlingMcCall.com. Domestic, foreign, and luxury. The one you're looking for. Log on and see how easy it can be. Financing in tons of dealers in one place. You can even shop your trade. All you gotta do is log on to SterlingMcCall.com.
Hey, it's Christina from the Rula and Ryan Show. Michael tried Squeezed online, and he says it exceeded his expectations. There were so many juices that you never even have time to get hungry. You got enough to get you through every single day, and they all taste good, too. And he loved the addition of the cashew milk. That's that extra protein drink that you can add on to your cleanse if you think that you might get hungry or you just want a little extra energy. Maybe you're going to work out during your cleanse. It helps to have that cashew milk to give you a little extra protein to get through those workouts. And Michael says it definitely helped him to be successful on his cleanse. And he feels like his system is clean and reset now. And unexpectedly, he lost quite a bit of weight in the process as well. A very nice bonus, says Michael. There's so many good things that you can get from your Squeezed Online Juice Cleanse. Why don't you try it today? It's 30% off right now at squeezedonline.com. And when you use my coupon code RADIO, you'll get another 10% off. That's squeezedonline.com for their 30% off sale. And you get 10% more off when you use my coupon code RADIO.
Make a deal and drive a classic from David Taylor Cadillac. Buy a 2019 Executive Demo CTS, $8,000 below MSRP. It's not just a Cadillac, it's a David Taylor Cadillac. DavidTaylor.com. See dealer for details. 4,121 miles. Stock number K01000996.
People who name their savings accounts save more than those who don't. The following was inspired by a Navy Federal Credit Union savings account named Family Vacation.
This was such a good call.
Oh, we needed this. What do you think the kids are up to?
Relaxing.
Open a Save First account with us and give a name to what you're saving for. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Visit NavyFederal.org to learn more. Open to the Armed Forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Insured by NCUA.
The Houston Acura Dealers President's Day sale is back, and it demands your attention. Award-winning Acuras and head-turning deals on the entire Acura lineup. Only during Houston Acura Dealers President's Day sale. HoustonAcuraDealers.com.
At your age, you're not married. You must have a real job. It happens at a certain age.
Shouldn't be happening at your age.
You should take it easy. Try losing weight. Try gaining weight.
Everyone just goes through that.
You are totally fine.
Go with your doctor.
Go with your gut.
You're amazing, just as you are. Be treated that way at the Women's Hospital of Texas. Learn more at womenshospital.com/advice.
Gilman Subaru North invites you to visit our new state-of-the-art facility. Lease the new 2019 Crosstrek. True on that a month for 36 months. Way to go, Gilman. Way to go. I-45 exit FM 1960. GilmanSubaruNorth.com. Structure Corner I-30 with 2348 to its 4,000 miles. Let's give you deposit plus details and dealer website for tickets.
LA Crawfish, epic boiled crawfish, shrimp, and crabs. TheLACrawfish.com.
Come experience the difference at Houston's Nissan Giant. Lease the new 2019 Altima. $199 a month for 36 months. $31.98 to its signing. Sterling to call Nissan.com. No security cost plus 15 Altima Water Springs. In stock Valentine 31252. Selling price 2327.
104.1 KRD. To the Rule and Ryan Show.
Okay, coming up next, it's time for a little group therapy with a listener line call.
Oh, Special K is going to let us hear the full call so we can help this girl out who's dating one race after she dated only another race. I'm not really sure how this plays out, so I need to hear the call too so we can help this girl out. Here's Cardi B, I Like It. Our number is 713-390-KRDE here at the Rule and Ryan Show.
Deja ponerme marihuano.
Buenos días, para ti que vas conduciendo esta mañana por la calle de Houston, lentitudes por el 10 al número centro de la ciudad a la altura de Brazos River. Vas conduciendo por el 610 Westwood, dirección sur a la altura de Old Katy Road y se reporta lentitud. Y para ti que vas conduciendo por el Northern Houston Parkway, dirección se pasan a la calle Justman, ahí se reporta tráfico lento esta mañana. Te informó Lisa Alvarado, buenos días.
Este reporte es patrocinado por Taco Bell. Cuando tengas una de esas mañanas, deja que Taco Bell te haga el desayuno por solo $1, como los Dollar Griller Breakfast Burritos, con huevo esponjoso, queso fundido y tu elección de delicioso bacon, sabrosa salchicha o abundantes papas.
Continuamos regalones, amigos, al llamado número 9. Que tenga la frase ganadora se va a ganar un par de boletos para la presentación de la banda MS en concierto este próximo sábado 23 de febrero en el Smart Financial Center de Sugarland. 1844-577-1029. Son boletos para ver a Banda MS.
¿Ya estás cansado de pagarle cada mes a tu compañía de celular y no recibes más que el puro servicio que te prometieron y nada más? Bueno, pues te recomiendo que te cambies a T-Mobile, porque los clientes de T-Mobile también obtienen Netflix, llamadas y textos ilimitados a México, mensajes de textos gratis cuando viajan al exterior y mucho más. La lista sigue y sigue y sigue. T-Mobile también te ayuda a que te unas a LAN Carrier pagando tu teléfono actual o contrato hasta $650. Por lo tanto, con T-Mobile recibes cosas gratis y toneladas de beneficios. Por eso T-Mobile tiene los clientes de servicio móvil más felices y satisfechos. Yo ya me uní y a ti te estamos esperando. T-Mobile. Si hay congestión, los usuarios que utilicen más de 50 GB por mes podrían notar una velocidad reducida debido a la actualización. Los clientes del plan Essentials podrían notar velocidades más reducidas que otros usuarios. Ofertas por tiempo limitado. Hasta agotar existencias. Se requiere un plan elegible. Paga totalmente tu teléfono con una tarjeta prepagada de crédito por intercambio elegible. Se requiere la compra de un nuevo teléfono, la aprobación de crédito y la transferencia del servicio. Cobertura internacional de datos a 2G. Se aplican términos específicos. Para conocer los detalles, visita es.tmobile.com.
Bueno, necesito un buen abogado para mi accidente. Me chocaron mi carro, me lastimé y no sé qué abogado llamar para que me paguen.
Yo conozco un accidentes aquí en Houston que te puede conseguir dinero. Llámalo al 713-ABOGADO.
¿Pero cuál es el teléfono del abogado?
713-ABOGADO. Es el teléfono para abogados de accidentes que te pueden conseguir dinero. 713-ABOGADO.
A ver, déjame anotarlo.
No hace falta, solo recuerda 713-ABOGADO. Es fácil, solo marca 713-ABOGADO para abogados que son expertos en conseguir dinero para víctimas de accidentes y lesiones.
Solo marco 713 abogado y me ayudan a conseguir mi dinero. Oye, ¿y cuánto cobran?
Si no ganan tu caso, tú no pagas.
Keep that as a contact in your phone so you can share with us, funny comments you want to make, silly stuff, questions about your life, things like this. And we call it group therapy when somebody's asking for some advice because we have the lines to you. So stand by. Let's hear that phone call, Special K.
Hey guys. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a quandary here. So here's the deal. I've been dating a guy for less than a year now, and I'm so into him, more than anyone else I've ever dated. And it shouldn't be a big deal, but I feel like it kind of is. I'm white and he's white, and I've only ever dated black guys before him, but he doesn't know that. And the other night he said something like, "Am I enough for you?" And I like kind of got in my head, and I still haven't told him like about my past relationship. I always talk about my exes, but I never say that like, oh, by the way, they were all black guys. So I just don't know, like, should I tell him? Is that something I should tell him? When should I tell him? Should I have already told him? Should I just not tell him now? I don't know what to do. So just, yeah, if anyone has any advice, like, I don't want him to get, like, all freaked out, like, because it seems like he might already be a little insecure, and I don't want to make that worse. So, yeah, any advice anyone has would be great.
All right, 713-390-KRBE. That's 713-390-KRBE. That's a preconceived notion, though.
He doesn't want to feel inadequate. I don't want people to think this is a racial thing. This is more of a
equipment issue.
So if this guy's insecure, if he's insecure, and then he thinks that stereotype is correct,
that he's going to be like, oh, there's no way I can ever.
But I'll be like, dude, if you're with her for over a year, it'd be different if you're like 3 weeks, or you've never done it, or you're about to do it.
In it because she likes you or loves you.
Unless he's racist.
If he brought that up, he must be having. Because look, Eric, didn't you tell me this morning before the show started that the younger you are, the more you think about that, like, performance level and sizing action.
Yeah,
when you're older and comfortable, you're like, whatever. That's just it is what it is.
Like if you're insecure, you lie about your size. There's some stat that came out today.
I mean, I think it's
and
true
I don't even care. I mean,
I think
my
it's
wife's
true for
happy.
both genders once you get more comfortable with your own body.
There's nothing you can do about it.
If you feel like you have
you can't measure up.
Yes, in that department, and then you hear something like what this girl wants to reveal, I can see how it would destroy him emotionally, like thinking, oh my gosh, there's no way, she's probably been faking all of her enjoyment the last
basing
year.
everything on a stereotype, which, not necessarily true.
You're saying it now, Ryan, but 25-year-old Ryan would probably feel the same way, like, oh man, I have a lot to live up to.
I wouldn't care who somebody dated before me.
I don't believe you. 25-year-old Ryan.
Every guy cares about
how the guy was
and
before.
You do have that talk. So about the past, sometimes you do talk about.
Like
so
what's your number?
Or were they
things like that?
How do I measure up to your other boyfriends in the past?
FYI, girls,
really, you've asked a girl that?
Yeah.
You never answered that question.
I've never asked a girl like, how do I compare to another guys?
You've never asked.
I haven't. I'm too selfish.
That's why you'd ask, because you're like, what am I? I'm good, right?
390-KRBE. This is just basically based on the stereotype that African American males may be packing more equipment than Caucasian males, and she feels like her new boyfriend, who is white, would have a problem with finding out that all of her ex-boyfriends were black.
Well, if he's got a problem, then that's his problem. And
you say that, it's so easy to say, but
okay, so let's go to Ray. Ray's up first. 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Ray.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good morning.
Give us some advice for this girl. I mean, is this something that she should never even mention? Does she need to mention it to him? How does she tackle this topic?
First of all, real quick, I want to say good morning to my coworker Tommy, and I think she needs to just leave it alone. Don't say anything. It's going to get in the guy's head. It's really going to bother him, and it could be the demise of their relationship. So just leave it alone. It's all good.
And it's 2019. Don't you have photos of your exes on your phone or on social media?
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, Ray.
Because did she delete them all?
I mean, don't you kind of stalk out the new person you've been dating, and you kind of see, like, is there not one picture of anybody from her past on anything social media that he'd be like, oh, is that your old?
I find that weird if I dated somebody and I didn't see any photos of them.
Well, maybe they just deleted them. They had a bad breakup.
Well, how long have they been dating? Has he not looked already?
That's what I'm saying. He should know. Unless she deleted them.
He probably does know. Why did he even ask the question, am I enough?
Yeah. Maybe somebody told him something to make him ask that question. Now it's in her head. And that's why she's like, oh no.
Or he could tell she wasn't satisfied.
You know, if she's happy, if he's happy, I'd leave it alone. I would highly advise her, don't mention it. It's not a big deal. It's past.
What if he finds out from somebody else? What if he goes to a party with her, Ray? And then somebody, people are jerks, they're trolls. They just like to stir the pot. And what if they're like, wow, you're totally different than all of Alexa's exes.
That's awful.
Well, she's not necessarily hiding it. He didn't ask. I'd say leave it alone. But if someone does bring it up, she could tell him. Not a big deal.
I agree with you 100%.
She doesn't have to advise about packages. She could just say, yes, they were all African American, and that's it.
I've never really asked.
But then you will ask her.
And you arrest your boyfriends about?
No, but I've never asked. I've never asked a girl like, "Hey, what were all your other exes like?" I mean, comparison is not a good way to go.
If that scenario came up, all she has to do as the girl is say, yeah, and there's a reason why I never needed to mention it, because there's no difference. You're fine. You're just as good. If there was an issue, maybe I would have mentioned it.
But he must be really insecure if she's calling us to ask us. And if he said that, this guy sounds like...
But see, there's a whole mess of problems there.
I mean, who cares? Even if you are the smallest guy that she's ever been with, who cares? You have her. You got the prize.
I know. And here's where I think a lot of the problems come from, because, unfortunately, the last 2 generations have grown up watching porn, and they see this unrealistic portrayal of how people behave in the bedroom or how people look when their clothes are off. And I think it's damaged us as a society.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, we've been hearing that for quite a few years, that younger boys who are exposed to pornography are being set up for a whole bunch of letdown.
Yeah, even girls.
Because that's not how it is. And same thing with the girls. If you're trying to be something that's not realistic. Let's go to Sierra on the line. Good morning, Sierra.
Good morning.
Hi there. So if you're just tuning into the Rule and Ryan Show, Sierra, let me reset this for people who are just joining us. We had a call from a girl on our listener line who has only dated African-American men before her current boyfriend, who is white. And now she worries that her white boyfriend, upon finding out that she only dated black men, is going to assume stereotypically that all those men pack more than him in the equipment department. How should she tackle this topic?
Well, I've kind of been through the same thing where it was a role flip. So my boyfriend is a white man and I'm a black woman, and he's been with nothing but white women before me. Okay. And so in the beginning it was a little weird, especially because he would make little comments of, oh, I've never dated a black girl, or, things like that. Just, I guess, if he was maybe trying to push and see where that would go.
Oh, so he was trying to basically ask you if he was enough, if he satisfied you.
Right. And the funnier thing is, I only dated white men, so there was no difference for me. It was all him. So I think, honestly, to say something to him and then reassure him that regardless of her past, that who she wants to be with is, really into him. So, I mean, who you dated in your past, it truly doesn't matter, as long as you're with the person that you're with. Yeah.
Okay, so not bring it up, or like Ray says, leave it alone during the saying thing. Sarah, do you say she should say something? She should say something
and then reassure him.
Okay. All right, Sarah, thanks for listening to the Rule Ryan Show. You have a great day.
You too. Thanks,
Gary. There are a lot of people who are saying if she says nothing, it's lying by omission, because eventually he will figure it out. And like we said,
why should it even matter? It's no. I feel obligated to tell you the ethnicity of the people that are my exes. That's a horrible thing.
Or anybody I dated.
Lying by omission is if you had exes and you are claiming you've never had exes, right? Wouldn't that be worse?
Yeah.
Versus the
race. But it's
of
nobody's damn business, to be honest with you. I mean, it's like what their religion was, or what their skin color was, or any of that stuff. That's nobody's business.
Ryan Chase, I'm going to call you on this one. It is way easier said than done. You put your... How many times you talk about your kid? Oh, I'm going to kill whatever kid. If I find out my daughter's dating some bad kid, well, it's none of your business if the kid was bad before he dated your daughter. You would be double standard 1,000,000%. We are humans.
Yeah, but that's not based on his skin color, or
it's not. But what if he's some bad guy?
Whatever.
What if he's some bad guy? You don't want your
how am I going to know that? I mean, I'll do my homework, I guess.
You've heard from her friends. He's a player. He just ditches girls. He ghosts them. He breaks their hearts. Nope, fake. Stay away.
That's not even in the same category. This isn't what we're talking about.
It could be used that.
Seeing if somebody's inherently bad or not and warning your child about it is not the same thing as what we're talking about.
About the packaging?
No.
I mean, it's only a race issue because the stereotype of the race is that it's very blessed in the downstairs department. And so most white guys have a problem with this.
I mean, if you're asking me if I'd have a problem with my child dating somebody of a different ethnicity, no, not at all. Zero.
Would you have a problem with, well, there's a lot of different scenarios you can make this to see what compares to what. I just feel like...
I just want somebody to be respectful. I want somebody to be kind to her. And
I want them to be, our girls to be in their 30s.
Well, that too.
I don't think they even in their 20s.
Just somebody that
20s is a waste of time.
Somebody that's going to treat her right. That's all I care about. That's the only criteria I have.
And even then, you still wonder about these guys.
I'm telling you, man. I think that for the girl who called us, you already have the answer because you called us. It's all about your gut, right? You're feeling something from him insecure-wise, and you brought it to us. But I'd say go with what you think is right. Only you know your dude. Been dating less than a year. That's a good chunk of time.
Yeah, just tell him.
Almost a year.
Man up, man. Don't be such a... Sounds like he's a wimp. Like insecure.
My only advice
I'm not
to her
gonna be good. It's like
his
whatever.
insecurity is this.
And women can sniff. Isn't that a turnoff though? Women can sniff insecurity a
That's what I'm
mile
saying. My
away.
advice to her is if his insecurity starts to become a problem for her, then she needs to jet.
That's right up there with that guy that asked, "Can I kiss you?" And then they kiss you.
Can I have a kiss?
Oh,
But nowadays you gotta watch out too. You can't just lean in and just take what you
I mean, if
want.
you're on a date and stuff.
I mean, you
I'm not saying go up to a bar
you can
and
usually sense. I mean, if you're headed towards romance and you're both close in vicinity and you're talking like 2 inches away from each other's mouths, yeah, that's usually common sense. Okay, you're ready for a kiss.
Go for it. Yeah.
Let's go over what happened on Deadbeats this morning because some people are still texting us about that too.
yeah.
Our text at 37530. So here's the thing: you have to contact us, and we have to be able to contact your mate that you are complaining about in the situation of a deadbeat parent. You're going to hear how it all plays out next on the Will and Ryan Show.
From the KRBE Don McGill Toyota of Houston on I-10 and Kirkwood traffic desk, 610 West Loop southbound at Old Katy Road. A stalled car was just cleared. It's unwinding from Highway 290. 59 Southwest Freeway inbound at Chimney Rock. Watch for a stalled car off to the left shoulder. Traffic is sponsored by JCPenney. Salute to big savings. It's the President's Day appliance sale at JCPenney. Hurry in to shop hot deals on select styles of your favorite appliance brands like LG, Frigidaire, and so much more. Download the JCPenney app to start shopping. JCPenney, style and value for all. I'm Becca Parker with your KRBE traffic check.
All right, here we are. We're a day away from Valentine's. Guys, come on. Don't go to the store and get some picked over flowers that you're going to pay a fortune for. Go to proflowers.com. That's where I've been shopping for years. Proflowers.com. When you go there, click on that microphone in the top right-hand corner and use my last name as your promo code. That's Chase, C-H-A-S-E, because right now they got a fantastic deal. It's a dozen assorted roses with a free glass vase for $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And I can tell you, I've done both. I have shopped in the stores, and I've seen what ProFlowers look like. ProFlowers are gorgeous, and they've got a freshness guarantee. They last for a guaranteed 7 days. They look great. They smell great. And you're just not going to find flowers this fine in a grocery store. I'm telling you, right now, limited time offer. Go to proflowers.com. Click on that top right-hand side of the page. Enter the promo code CHASE. And you know what? Go to the pros at ProFlowers. They're freshly cut, carefully packaged, and express delivered, which means those flowers are going to arrive in perfect condition, and they guarantee that 7-day freshness. Go to proflowers.com, click on that microphone, and type in the promo code CHASE and order today.
All together now. Win $1,000. The $1,000 payoff happens at 8, 11, 2, and 5 on KRBE.
When you got a big family and you're short on food, who you gonna use? Walmart's grocery pickup. When you have a dinner party and your pantry is empty, who you gonna use? Walmart's grocery pickup.
Try Walmart's free grocery pickup. Order online and we'll bring them to your car for free. Download our grocery app today.
Who you gonna use? Walmart.
$30 minimum. Restrictions apply.
I'm looking around the studio here. My interns have tissues. It's allergy season already. I no longer suffer from allergies though because I went to Texan Allergy and Sinus Center. I took an allergy test and I was able to find out exactly what I'm allergic to. And it's a lot. So what did they do? They built me a serum. This serum is allergy drops. And so what you do is you put these drops underneath your tongue a couple times a day. And over time, you're going to build up a resistance to these allergens, like, pollen or dust mites. For some reason, I'm allergic to oak trees. Listen, this is the new way to treat allergies. You're going to build up a resistance. Don't wait. You don't have to suffer from these crazy Texas allergies anymore. Texan Allergy and Sinus Center, locations all over Houston. 713-322-4692. 713-322-4692. or find them online at TexanAllergy.com. One more time, 713-322-4692 for Texan Allergy and Sinus Center.
So if you designed your own electricity company, how much would your bill fluctuate month to month? Not at all. How would that work?